So Big Maxi said, our culture also contributes to many of this too. To be honest, ladies can't face their parents today. I'm not making a good decision in this. Many fear their parents, even as adults. Some are, what will people say type. You're very correct, Maxi. You're very, very correct. You're very, very correct. Like, I can't even say anything more. You're not obligated to change anyone. You're not the commissioner or assistant PA to the Holy Ghost. You're not. You can't change anybody. Do you know I didn't know it was 2 hours already?
Yeah, we need to wrap up before Instagram just says, okay, you know what? We know you need to stop. Instagram going, they're going to find us today. They're going to find us. No, but seriously though,
so
on the real tip,
like someone's talking about fear of parents. Like, I know you were talking about like, face the person or confront the issue. But this person said our culture also contributes to many of this, to be honest. Ladies can't face their parents today. I'm not making a good decision in this, or the fear of their parents, even as adults, or even this what people say type of thing.
Let me say that because I've been there. Okay, and I want to say this right now, that you know what? If you make life decisions, it's not even like, understand, marriage is something it's not a career change. I want to just try this career. Marriage is not trial and error. And understand that these people, pretty much what I have to tell myself, because a lot of us say don't marry Larry and go back to Charlotte. I mean, I went through all that. And also, of course, our parents, sometimes they mean well. But all because someone has good intentions doesn't mean they know what's best for you, right? And I had to get to the point where I had to tell myself, who is going into this marriage? I am. I'm going to be in this situation. I'm going to be in this circumstance. Me and God and this person, of course. And understand that on your wedding day, people will come, they will chop rice, they will dance with you, but they will go and it's just you and your spouse. Yeah. I know you probably heard this before, but I'm telling you, you can't jeopardize your future based on what somebody said. Perfect example, and I'm sure my husband won't mind me saying this because times we've gone to speak as a couple, he shared this publicly. People told even my husband's family members, literally told him not to marry me. But he told them, this is my wife. I know this is my wife. And fast forward to now, some of these people actually come to say, you know what, man, you guys will look up to you guys. So sometimes, and I'm sure when they said it to him, it wasn't because they hated me. That was just based on their own understanding of what they thought was best for me. Or for him, rather. You understand what I'm saying? So that thing is very rampant in our culture. But I thank God that I would say the mistakes that our grandparents made, our parents did not make them. The mistakes that our parents make, we should not make them. That's why it's called evolution. We are wiser, we're stronger. So, we have to learn to stand up and say, Mommy, I love you, but I'm not doing this way. You understand what I'm saying? Because this is my life. Mommy, you have to, the way I did it when I was getting married, there's something my mom wanted us to do that I was not going to do. And so what I had to say to her, wisdom was, Mom, you've raised me well. I appreciate you. Thank you. But now I need you to trust me that you've raised me enough to make the right decisions for me.
Anybody who is still afraid of their parents or think what people say is simply not ready for marriage, we all have been there. It is normal, especially for us Africans.
It's normal, but we have to, that in itself is a stronghold. That in itself is a difference another day, where even as a married woman, your mommy will come around and you begin to shrink around your own house. A woman, I know people that mothers, wives, and when their parents come around, they don't even know how to say no. And like he said, that's going to cause problems in the marriage. You're not ready for marriage, but it's not abnormal either. So honestly, this topic, man, I know, let's just Instagram will cut us off again. But honestly, I'm glad that we picked this topic. Let me just say this before we wrap up. I'm glad we picked this topic because even though you changed it on me, I'm glad we did. Remember I told you, I said, I'm excited about this topic because it's a necessary conversation that we all don't have often. And that's why for me, it's always easy for me to openly share my experience because the reason why a lot of people don't even have the courage to do a lot of these things we're talking about that we should do is because people don't talk openly about these things. We don't address it. We don't normalize it. Let me put it like that. So people don't even have they can't look at someone and say, this person did it, or this person was in it, then I can do it too. So talk about your mistakes. Talk about the things you learned from them. Share it with people. I always say we are quick to share our blessings, but we're not quick to share the process that got us to those blessings. And if we don't share it, how would people even be able to gravitate towards that? We're robbing God of the glory when we even do that. So Honestly, praise God. Thank you for having me, man. I'm blown away. Even I've learned things today from people.
You,
I've learned.
you know, one thing that, so this morning, let me even give you this. So this morning I have this book that I write all the topics and all the guests and everything before I transfer it to the website. And I was like, when last did I write these things down? So I was writing it, and God took me back to the page for 2019 where he gave me a theme of the year, and it was empowerment. And I thought about it for 1 minute, and I'm like, why do I have this? And while you were talking, the history was like, this is why I brought this theme to be this year. It was
Mm.
because I wanted people to know that it's not, I wanted you to realize that it's not just having the topics, so bringing the guests, but it's about the people. And a lot of times, I'm telling you, they tell you that in this age and generation, it's about the numbers, it's about, oh, yes, ma'am. And Washington just joined. She said, I missed
Hi,
so
big
much. Can't
sis.
wait to watch the replay. Yes,
Hi, big
the
sis.
replay is also on our Instagram page. On Instagram, you can just check the timeline, and to be uploaded on YouTube. And what we were just telling me was that this was why, this is why everything, even though the numbers might not look much to you, but it's the quality of what is being made as
The impact
the
in
impact
lives.
of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And for me, if today people have not learned anything, I'm sure that one thing stands out is, as a single person, as a married person, be whole. Even as a married person, your happiness doesn't depend on your partner, because if you're looking for that, then you are shooting yourself in the leg, and
Yeah.
you're just wasting your own time, to be very, very sincere. And it will do you no good. And to be very sincere, um it is important, like Toyosi said, speak out. Yes, quality over quantity, impact over numbers. God bless you, ma.
Mm.
God bless you, ma. um you know, one thing that I always say is, one thing I've loved about TLC is a transparency. And I would say that if you're, they want a glamorous wedding, even men see it as a step in social strats.
True.
It's a sad
It's
thing.
sad but true.
But
Mm-hmm.
one thing I would say is, she has this, it's not, I won't call it a show. She has this digest. I'll call it a digest,
Yes, I like that.
every Thursday, 8 p.m.
Uh,
It's 7 p.m.
nine.
Central Time.
No, 9 p.m. Central
Is it
Time.
9 p.m. Central Time? So it's 8 p.m. my own to MST. So
Yeah.
it is 9 p.m. CST, 8 p.m. MST. And for those that will want to watch, please always follow her every Thursday. It's always a powerful moment every Thursday. It's called The Invisible Room. And Toyosi also has a YouTube channel. It is called Toyosi Osinowo. You should go. I'm telling you, let me tell you, it's not, you will see
Woman, I
her
love
act
her.
drama today, you see her speak the word tomorrow, you see her do DIY, you see her, if you're fasting, please sometimes don't go to that page, because she's just going to make you hungry. But today we've learned a lot. And
Oh
I want
my
to say a big
God.
thank you to the domesticated man. Thank you very much, sir, for being on the show. Thank you very much, Washington, for even coming. Thank you, Grateful Arts. She said your happiness doesn't depend on your partner. Say that again, please. It doesn't depend.
Okay.
Your
So that's
happiness
Sister
doesn't
MM?
depend.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. She said the invisible room is the real deal. Yes, I am telling you,
Oh, I
and we are
love
sharing
her.
it. I'm telling you, it is the place that you will come and you will feel at home. So don't forget to follow her, Toyosi Osinowo. On Facebook, she is Mrs. Larry Osinowo, and on Instagram, she's Toyosi Osinowo. And on YouTube channel, you should look for her there. Subscribe to her YouTube channel. And people, let me tell you, if you have younger ones, and as a married person, share your mistakes with them. Um,
Yes.
Amen. Amen.
The
Domesticated
cycle
man
ends
said
with
the
us. Thank you
cycle
for
ends with
saying
us.
that.
Amen. Amen. In the
Yes.
name of Jesus. Share your mistakes. Let them know that, oh, if you see the trait of someone that you've probably been with before, and you see it in that person, that your maybe younger sister or this person, through the wisdom of God, try to correct that notion of, okay, I'm
Mhm.
seeing this thing. I just wanted to point out that I've been there, I've done that, and I don't want you to waste that time. time is very, very precious. It's one commodity that we can't
You can't
control.
get that.
We can't control. What we can do with time is to make it whatever it is that we need to make of it. So please, it is very important. Don't forget to share this. Share this it's on Facebook, it's on Instagram, it will be on the YouTube channel. Share this with your friends. Share this for people that you know are single or they're married. Please don't forget to follow The Domesticated Man. He's a relationship coach. He's an awesome minister. I have gone through his page and I've been blessed personally, and I would say you should go follow at Grateful R85. She's doing amazing work, and she also has a business page. So a business page that I believe is a bio. So
Salivate woman.
People, and for those that say that they want my mom to be on the show, I will try as much as possible.
I second that. Please bring mommy. Mommy, we want you. We want you, mommy.
Mommy, are you hearing?
We want you, mommy. We want you, mommy. Come give us some wisdom, please.
Sure, for me, one of the things I'm grateful for is, she's a praying woman, and she'll be in 2 months. She'll be 60, and if I post a picture, you never know that she's even
fresh mama.
You know,
fresh mama.
The Lord is a strength. Hallelujah. And one of the things we're gonna do is I probably will do a Q&A, or maybe like a talk. I don't know how we'll do it, but when I bring her, and she will share her over 30 years plus in marriage experience.
Wow.
And, let us know how it is supposed to be done, you know. But I want to say a big thank you to everybody. Thank you for joining in today. I am super grateful. I am super, super grateful for all those that shared it on Facebook. I am super, super grateful. God bless you. And for those that are joining us for the first time, I said a welcome. Sorry, I don't have our bell. We have a bell that we always for you. But today I'm not transmitting from the house. I'm out of the house. But I am super grateful also for each and every one of us that is here. And like you said, develop yourself. One of the things that Toyosi mentioned is read books. There are so many materials out there. Be wise in the materials though, but because there are some that be like the Berean Christian and go back to read your scripture and see. There are so many emotional messages out there. Be very sincere.
And that's why I said it earlier, bring it together. When you get, even what we're discussing today, take it and place it before God in your quiet time and digest it and say which one I'm going to take, which one am I going to leave behind. Absolutely.
And there are some people that, like for me, people that bless my life, and not just through marriage, or that I know they are teachers of the word. I have Sam Adeyemi, I have TD Jakes, I have Keon Anderson, I have Stephen Fortick, I have Nikki Adeyemi, I have Jumoke Adenowo, I have
you're forgetting somebody important that you know I love. You better mention her name before I come and fight you. I'm about to get into it. She's on my bio. Joyce Meyer.
Oh, sorry. You know,
girl.
The funny thing is, I actually have almost all her books.
That's Mama Joyce, man. You gotta put Mama Joyce in there.
So Joyce Meyer, Joyce Meyer doesn't. I read this book, Me and My Big Mouth. I read there are too many materials. The Confident Woman. So those that have, if you think that you're having esteem issues or you're feeling low about yourself, go dig that book. The Confident Woman. You'll feel better about your mind. Let me tell you, Battlefield of the Mind, you will know yourself better. There is one particular book I wanted to also talk about, which is very good for people to read. His Needs Are Needs. It's a very good book. You should Google it. You should also check
counseling.
Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus. Yes. Another very great book. Ask yourself questions. Get to know the person. Don't just go through that relationship or go through that courtship without asking questions. Get to know what they like. Get to know things about yourselves. And if you need any help, you can always send us a DM. You can always send Toyosi a DM. You can always send Domesticated Man a DM. You can always send Grateful Heart a DM. And I am very sure you can always send MM Washington a DM. We had her last month. She was fire. She was fire. So thank you very much, everybody. God bless you. I pray that God causes his face to shine upon you.
Amen.
Take you from glory to glory, from strength to strength in the name of Jesus.
Amen.
Thank you very much,
Amen.
everybody. And I'll see you next week on another amazing episode. I'm going to be having my guest all the way from Ghana. Y'all don't want to miss it. I will not tell you the guest so that you not start Googling.
Keep us anticipating. Keep us holding our breath.
Googling things. But I love your husband. God bless him. And we celebrate him and we pray that God will continue to give him the strength to also still support you in everything you do in the name of Jesus.
Amen.
And I love you, Shiloh. Thank you, Shiloh. Thank you
The
for
lady of the
releasing
house.
Mama today for us.
The boss. She's about to wake up soon, so let me go get her. Yes. Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.
Sis. God bless you. Thank you very much, everybody. Till I see you next week. I love you. I celebrate you. Bye.
Bye.